Brandon opened the game with a Noble Hierarch, taking 1 point of damage from his brushland, and Christopher played a Sunken Ruins before passing. Brandon took another pain to play Gaddock Teeg, stopping any future Cryptic Commands and attacking for 1 with his Exalted Hierarch. Christopher followed up with a Bitterblossom, but Brandon played a third turn Rafiq of the Many, turning 1 damage from his brushland to swing in with his Teeg for 8 damage, thanks to Double Strike and Exalted. Christopher missed his 3rd land drop, and his luck was not getting any better as Brandon attempted to remove his only blocker with a Path to Exile, which would allow Brandon to attack for lethal, but Christopher countered with the Spellstutter Sprite, gaining another blocker. Brandon then used Terror to kill Christopher's Spellstutter Sprite and attacked with both Teeg and Rafiq. Christopher blocked the Rafiq with his token and took 2 damage from the Teeg. Finally drawing his 3rd land, a Reflecting Pool, Christopher passed the turn back. Brandon animated his treetop village, but it was killed by an Agony Warp. Christopher made another token and passed. Brandon took a pain from his brushland to pay Wiltleaf Liege, which was countered by Christopher's Spellstutter Sprite. When Brandon attacked with his Rafiq, Christopher blocked with a Bitterblossom token. Christopher made a token on his turn and said go. Brandon played Path to Exile on Christopher's token, allowing Christopher to get his 4th land. Brandon then played Nameless Inversion on Christopher's Spellstutter Sprite. When Brandon attacked with Teeg and Rafiq, Christopher killed the Rafiq with an Agony Warp and blocked the Teeg, which was a mistake because he could have used Agony Warp to give Teeg -3 to his attack. Christopher played a Faerie Conclave and waited until Brandon's upkeep to play his Mistbind Clique, championing his Bitterblossom and tapping Brandon's lands. Staring down at a 4/4 flyer and all of his tapped lands, Brandon passed the turn back to Christopher. On his turn, Christopher played a Swamp, attacked with his Mistbind Clique and a token, then passed the turn. Brandon attempted to play a rhox War Monk, but Christopher had to first play Agony Warp on Brandon's Gaddock Teeg so that he could counter the monk with his Cryptic Command. With no more help coming, Brandon scooped up his cards.